Hey again, stars. It's Miss Melissa, and I'm going to run you through scenes 4 and 6 blocking. We are going to give you some visuals, so remember to watch these videos and to write everything down so you have it on your personal script. And when you come and do it on the stage, you will be ready to go. Okay, so we went over this in class. This is for anyone who missed the class or anyone who needs a review to write it down. Scene 4 is Belle's cottage. Your cue for this is, I'll give you a place to stay. And most of all the villagers are going to be waiting on stage right, and you'll enter from zones 4 or 7. So after I'll give you a place to stay, there's some beautiful Belle's Cottage music. We're back in the town, and everyone up here in this stage right, upstage corner, you guys are literally going to be nosy neighbors, and you are coming to watch the spectacle of Gaston, our number one VIP of our town, and he is going to get married. Well, we'll see about that. And all the silly girls are gathered in zone 1 in the corner, and there's a staircase over here that you're going to go to in a little bit. But we hear the lines and you guys are crying, well, I can't believe it's true, I don't believe it. And you're doing your lines while everyone is kind of gossiping and watching in the corner over here. After the line, I guess I better propose to the bride, everyone else is going to exit stage right, and you exit laughing, and maybe you're giddy, so it's your personal acting choice. Yeah, I can't believe it, I hope I get asked to be a bridesmaid, or yeah, right, he didn't even propose to her yet. We'll see about that. Your acting choice. And after all the silly girls do their second cry, they're going to go hide on the stairs. So the curly staircase up by the balcony, right? You go hide there. Meanwhile, Gaston is going to walk into zone 3. There's a little staircase that leads up to Belle's cottage. And this is when Gaston proposes to Belle. So the silly girls are hiding on the stairs, and please use those stairs to kind of shoo Gaston away. This is when he picks flowers from her garden. Her garden's gonna be up there by the stairs. You'll be able to see it when we get there, and you pick them from her garden, and she's like, oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have. I just don't think I deserve you, but thanks for asking. Belle's gonna exit through the cottage. So that means you're gonna be getting ready to go. There's a quick song, and then you gotta be back on stage, Belle. So Belle exit through the cottage, through that door and balcony left, and get ready to come back around. And meanwhile, the silly girls are gonna come down the stairs, all in zone 1. So how'd it go? And Gaston, go meet them. You're a little bit disappointed, but you're not going to let that stop you because you're Gaston. You're right downstage, right in the center, and the girls are going to sing their song. Remember, all the blocking for this is in another video that I'm going to link in this bio for the video. So silly girls, please come knowing that, Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? And then we have our little 1, 2, 3 solos. After your song, exit. Hey, I want him, or I want him, or you're crying, or whatever your action choices. You guys are going to exit stage right. Immediately when Belle comes on stage, you're going to actually come right back through, and you're talking, he asked me, can you believe him? He asked me to marry him. That time you need to start speaking right away. Even if you're speaking over the silly girls too, you can start your solo. I want to venture in the great wide somewhere. Okay, so I want you to actually come down back through those stairs on your cottage. It's going to look beautiful for you to lean down and come back down the stairs, and you can use the entire stage. Okay, remember this really epic scene. This was a pivotal moment for my childhood of her running through the meadow. She has her arms outstretched, so please use this whole scene. Okay, you're going to get applause, 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 and then we have the scarf scene. Lefou, you are going to be entering zone 9 during this and exiting zone 4. I know we've gone over this in all of our classes, so that should already be written down. We do this scene in zone 5, just center. You don't give the scarf back, Lefou. You really are just as snotty and funny about it as you want, finders keepers, and you exit. And Belle, you go the way that Lefou came. Okay, that's the direction that the scarf was found. You think your papa's there, you go over there and go towards that direction. So that is all of scene 4. And then we have a separate video for scene 5, but it's with an entirely different group of people. So stay with me, guys. I'm here for all the townspeople because we are gonna go to right the end of scene 5, okay? The end of scene 5 is the home tag. Okay, so that is your cue to know when to come back on, okay? So after you laughed for the proposal, you leave, and then once you hear, and who knows, you may find home here too, you better be ready to go. Okay, the curtains are closed during this, so that means that we can all be, here you go, we can all be preset waiting behind the curtain, okay? So see right here how Madame Labouche and Mrs. Potts, their costumes are very big and they can't fit in the little spots, wing 1, stage right and stage left. So the curtains are gonna open like that and they're gonna exit like that. There you go. I hope I drew it beautifully for you. And there's gonna be a chair that Gaston sits in right there, okay? So please, you might even need to be farther back than I put you in this. Please give them space to exit, and once they're off, bingo, it's go time, open the curtains, and we are going to reveal the tavern. It's so wonderful. You've seen what the background looks like. We can't wait to get you on stage. The silly girls are gonna come down and you can sit or stand on the apron, and this is what your pose is gonna look like for hanging out in the tavern. And there's a scene, it's all underscored, and then pretty soon we do our entire Gaston dance, okay? The Gaston scene is half a page, and then we do the dance, and we know the dance. It's all in, there's the Silly Girls and Lefou dance, which is on YouTube, and then there's the full dance on YouTube of us doing it in the theater back in March. So the end of that dance is right here. After we do antlers, we go back again, we do 2 turns, we run forward, and we all pose, 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 and we're super happy. Gaston is awesome. Maurice, you are going to be coming in from balcony left. You run down the stairs. It's hectic, just the opposite of how Belle ran down the stairs. So beautifully picture perfect. You're coming clumsily down the stairs. You don't have your scarf on because it was taken by some wolves, and you say, help, help, someone help me. We as townspeople are all going to spread out, and we say all the villagers' lines up until crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh, and we all laugh at Maurice and exit. It's your choice of where you exit, because you are going to be exiting and getting changed into your Be Our Guest costume. So this is going to be a lot of people changing at once. So let's remember to go off stage and be efficient with our time, and everyone else will exit, and Maurice goes back to the cottage. Fine, I'm gonna go get the beast and rescue my daughter by myself. So everyone is off, and the only 2 people are left are Gaston and Lefou, and I circled this chair to remind you that it is there, okay? So you are gonna go sit in that chair again, Gaston, okay? As cool as you want to, because it's your thinking chair. And you start singing your song, Lefou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. And you sit there the whole time, and Lefou is just anxiously like, what's going on? I want to help you. You're my number 1. And then whenever, yes, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, you both are gonna book it to zone 2. So you leave the chair behind. Don't even worry about that. Let's go to zone 2 because the curtains are gonna close behind you. The curtains are closing. Right now I'm evolving a plan. And you do your whispers, whispers. Now I get it. Let's go. And you finish the whole song in front of the curtain. Just you 2. And it's going to be fantastic. And then, ba-boom, we finish scene 6 on to scene 7. So now you guys know it all. Congratulations. That's scene 4 and 6. Good work.